And the surf is still fucking pumping here at Kirra. Have a look at this one. I thought he didn't make it, so I stopped filming, and somehow comes through. It's insane. Oh, that dude was still in there. Oh my God.
Welcome back to the Rogue Recap, and holy moly do we have some clips for you from a wave-rich week of surf around the globe. From perfect maxing Kirra a la Alfred, to Garden State barrels, to a new royal entering the surf world, here's our top 5 of the week from RogueTV. So unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen the footage coming out of Australia, thanks to tropical Cyclone Alfred.
It'll be a Category 2 cyclone, so this thing is no joke. So get prepared, get yourself water, get ready to bunker down because it's going to be gnarly, 160 kilometre winds an hour. Are you shitting me?
Indeed, just as Pipeline finally decided to slow down its dream run on the North Shore, the east coast of Australia finally decided to kick into high gear. It was old news that surf down under had been particularly bad for the first half of the season before January, and really, February started to see some hope. The latter is yet to be seen, but TC Alfred did produce one of the best run of swells Kirra, among other spots, has seen in a decade. We're talking scores of surfers getting best waves ever here. Speaking of the East Coast, New Jersey, my home state, saw a solid winter swell hit the Garden State's shoreline. Local cold water explorer Sam Hammer and Jude Clark scored a few epic kegs. Nice job, boys. Can't seem to get a wave to yourself these days on the North Shore? Well, you just might be looking in the wrong places or not waiting for big enough swells.
A lot farther down the coast than I thought I would. It's just beautiful conditions.
In a recent edit from big wave helmman Mark Healey, the man proved it's not entirely too hard to find some pretty dreamy looking lefts to yourself if you know where and how far to paddle out. An interesting undisclosed solo session on the North Shore, not without a few mishaps along the way, of course. Meanwhile, about 20 miles south on the same island, a massive congratulations to 5-time world champ and new mother Carissa Moore for welcoming their baby daughter into the world this week. Way to go, Mom. Let their surfing legacy continue. And finally, unless you're from Arizona, daylight savings time just began on Sunday, so you know what that means. More hours to surf in the day, dawn patrollers and post-work warriors rejoice. I'm Jacqueline Tazzi, and that's all she wrote for the Rogue Recap, guys. And as always, our RogueTV team will be in place to bring you all of the action live. Until then, I will see you next week.